Hey, good Friday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this November the 1st, 2013. Yeah, we are talking about those showers and even a couple of rumbles of thunder, but it looks like that this system is going to be a far cry from where it was yesterday over into the Mississippi Valley as it's rolling through tonight. Some heavy rainfalls, maybe a couple gusty wind reports, but not expecting a whole heck of a lot out of this system. But some cooler temperatures on the way for the weekend, and also a look ahead towards the upcoming week, which does feature a little bit of a warming trend once we get past this little cool down for the weekend. So we'll detail that here in the update video. Here's a look at Live Viper 9 this evening, and obviously we are tracking some showers and some heavier downpours, especially as you head further to the north of Rocky Mount, up towards Halifax County, out near Enfield, up towards Halifax itself, and also over towards Hollister this evening, up into Northampton County. Also got some heavier downpours. Weldon, South Weldon, back over into Roanoke Rapids. Going to be affecting places like Rich Square soon. So we are seeing some heavier downpours in a few places. A little hole has opened up in the Greenville Metro from Greenville down to Goldsboro, right down the Highway 13 corridor, and also Kinston getting out of the showers for the time being. But you see that there's another line back off to the west. This is going to be one of these events that continues to bring the fun over the next couple of hours as it slowly makes its way off towards the east across eastern North Carolina. So here's the satellite and radar composite, and you see that little low pressure center, a little meso low that has developed off of the lee side cyclogenesis of the Appalachian Mountains. And look at that. Just bring up a whole lot of moisture across the entire state. And you see the moisture feed coming right off of the Gulf of Mexico. And that's a slow-moving system. And thanks to that little low-pressure center, it's now slowing down the precipitation and the frontal boundary. But also, it's training. It's bringing a lot of rain showers, and you see basically stretching from Norfolk, Virginia, north of there, actually, over into the Delmarva Peninsula, all the way down through Columbia, South Carolina, so right down the I-20 corridor, all the way to Augusta, Georgia, and then back towards Albany, Georgia as well, and into the Panhandle, Florida, near the Big Bend. But this system is going to be making its way off towards the east. Here's a look at the precision forecast model. We'll take you through the next couple of hours and into tomorrow. Still think that some heavy downpours will be possible tonight across our neck of the woods. So we're not out of the clear by any means. We still got a ways to go with this system before it's all said and done. We could stand to pick up anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a quarter out of this system before it's all said and done tomorrow. We'll take you into tomorrow morning. Most of the shower activity should be making its way offshore by early tomorrow morning, but like I said, some of these are going to be fairly heavy. Can't rule out a strong storm here or there, but as far as severe weather, doesn't look likely. Tomorrow morning, about 7 o'clock, you see the clouds starting to trend clearer to the west. I think that this may be a little quick on the cloud clearing. I think maybe we'll still have some clouds all the way back to the I-95 corridor, but you will see a gradual clearing from west to east through the afternoon hours, and the rain showers should start to taper off by tomorrow morning as well. By the afternoon hours, we're pretty much clearing out at that point. Still think that we'll go with partly cloudy skies through the afternoon hours. I don't think we'll go completely clear through tomorrow afternoon, but we should top out near 70 degrees. Some of the modeling is depicting the temperatures actually fall. It looks like the European model really wants the cold air advection to come in a little quicker than forecast at this point. I don't think that that's going to happen, but it's possible that it could happen, and the high temperature could be 69 degrees at midnight tonight, and then we fall through the 50s and into the 50s tomorrow afternoon. So by 10 o'clock, that's when we do start to see those temperatures to fall back into the 60s and 50s, and there will be some clouds still lingering around, but I think the clouds should start to get on out of here as we head into the later evening hours and into early Sunday morning. So as far as tonight is concerned, showers, a few storms, and some gusty winds. I think some of the heavier downpours could be able to transfer some of the upper air winds down to the surface, so we could see winds upwards of 40 miles per hour tonight, but once again, that is well below severe limits as the system rolls through. Tomorrow, an on and off shower chance mainly for the morning hours and then drier through the afternoon, mostly cloudy with an afternoon clearing trend and temperatures topping out near 70 degrees. What are we looking at for tomorrow? Once again, this thing gets on offshore and starts the clearing trend through the afternoon hours. By the time we head towards Sunday morning, if you're going to be getting up to see the hybrid solar eclipse early on Sunday morning, looks like it's going to be nice weather for us. We'll be completely clear, so you should be able to get a good spot on that. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But otherwise, it does look like it's going to be a nice day, but breezy north winds over the next couple of days. And by the time we head towards Monday, the winds shift more northeasterly. And we could have an inversion layer set up. It's very iffy right now because modeling is not in good agreement on whether or not we're going to see this type of setup. But with the southwesterly flow at about 850 millibars and northeasterly flow, basically the clashing of the air masses with that high pressure to the north of us ridging down, there is the possibility to see this happen, and it's very hard to pinpoint whether or not that will happen or not. But if it does, it will keep us cooler and it will keep us underneath the clouds and maybe even a shower chance on Monday. But I think that we start off with sunshine and then the clouds build in through the afternoon hours. So as far as the 7-day forecast is concerned, looks like tomorrow early morning rain chances clearing out through the afternoon. We'll keep it mostly cloudy, but you should see some sunshine through the afternoon hours. By Sunday, sharply cooler. We're only topping out in the upper 50s, low 60s. Then by Monday, once again, we'll be watching for that possible inversion setup through the afternoon hours that could keep us a little murky. Temperatures will only top out mid-50s, and some of the indications take us into the lower 50s for high temperatures come Monday. And like I said, we'll keep a slim chance for a shower or sprinkle on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We get our next frontal boundary to approach us by Thursday. I think the better rain chances come in here Thursday night into early Friday morning. But clearing out through the afternoon hours of Friday, we top out in the 60s. And then a big cool down looks like it's in place as we head towards next Saturday, where we could actually have temperatures down into the low 50s for high temperatures. So that's something to look forward to if you're a fall weather fan. Also, you got to remember this: fall back if that hasn't been knocked into your head enough this week. But remember to fall back. You do gain an hour of sleep, so that's one piece of good news. And for us weather weenies, we love to know that the models will come in an hour earlier. So that's always nice. So I don't have to wait until 3:30 in the morning to see the newest Euro model come in. But anyways, that is not here nor there. But Sunday morning, Saturday night before you go to bed, make sure you turn your clocks back 1 hour. 2 a.m. And also, once again, talk about that solar eclipse. Sunday morning looks like we'll have a very good shot of seeing this free and clear here across eastern North Carolina. The reason why it's a hybrid solar eclipse is because, and it's actually kind of rare, it will be a total eclipse for portions of its journey and then a partial eclipse for the other part of its journey. We're going to be seeing the partial eclipse early on Sunday morning. So if you are an early riser, you get an extra hour of sleep to go along with it. Technically, this would be 7:30 in the morning right now. So you do get a little extra sleep time in that regard. But it will last about 45 minutes. Look to the east-southeast. It's about 8 degrees above the horizon as the sun is coming up on Sunday morning. Should be a great sight. If you are into astronomy, this is something really cool to see. The moon will cover about 47% of the sun, but also remember, never directly look at the sun. Get a little pinhole camera, make one this weekend, maybe tonight if you're hanging out at the house waiting for the rain showers to get done. But it should be a good thing to see. And the next time we see a solar eclipse here in eastern North Carolina, partial one will be actually next year, and a total eclipse actually happens in 2017, so some cool stuff there. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. Stay up to date with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com. Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer sitting next to me. He will be in tonight, 10 o'clock on CW and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. Pretty sure we don't have a 6 o'clock newscast tomorrow. It may not have a 7 o'clock newscast. Actually, I think we will have a 7 o'clock newscast. It's the Alabama LSU game starts at 8 o'clock, so it'll be right after our newscast on Saturday. But tune in. I'll be on the television side tomorrow. And like I said, stay up to date with us on the social media sites and also WNCT.com. Have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week.